Hello, Epic Hero. The last couple lookbacks have been more than a little rushed. Like, I think the last couple months, if I had any free time, I was doing a side hustle. This month was filled a lot with family. Since I've pulled back a lot from my community and from socializing, strangely enough, family has just been a thing this month. First of all, my cousin got married, so Alicia and I drove up there and got to spend some time together and go to the wedding. And then since Alicia's been like here for a couple months now and settled in, I feel like now she and I have gotten to spend a little bit of one-on-one time just chilling with her friends, you know. It's been really nice for me to have her around. First of all, she's so inspiring to me. She had the same sort of like handicaps going into her future as I did, maybe even more so, because of not having any identification and social security. We were like born off the grid, it's a whole thing. But she's still works so hard all the time to get herself off the ground and to get what she needs and to help those around her to boot. It's really cool to just be in close proximity like this and be able to support each other in our own ways through figuring out life outside of fundamentalism. We saw Endgame together this month, which had me crushed. I'm gonna do a whole other video on that because I haven't really been touched by a movie that much since Lord of the Rings. Evelyn got to finally meet my grandparents. Evelyn and I and Alicia and her friend went out to dinner with me and my grandparents. It was just nice to be able to share, like, I guess, family with like the new family that I've established. Evelyn and my grandparents might be spending more time together in the near future just because they talked about maybe learning bridge. As always, that's a wonderfully accepting feeling, especially when my immediate family is not super supportive of my relationship with Evelyn. So I got to go out to lunch with my mom and brothers and Alicia recently, and we all get along really well, actually. It's interesting because when we get together, we don't really talk about our differences. We just catch up with each other and care about each other. And I've been just staying in touch a lot with my sisters. My older sister and my younger sister, both of whom are married, are gonna have babies soon. So I'm gonna be an uncle, an aunt, an aunt. Haven't quite figured out what to call it yet, but I'm gonna be one, and I am happy about that. I really hope I'll get to be in their lives more. And then my cousin's getting married. Everyone just seems to be like going on with their lives, and I'm glad that I am still able to be a part of it. It matters more to me than I thought it did, I guess. Whenever I felt like I might not have my family there for me in my future because of my beliefs and my identity, I was like, well, that's okay, that's just how it is. And I know a lot of people's, unfortunately, that's how they have to live. But whenever I am able to be part of my family's lives, it means so much to me, and I remember how important that is and how important that can be. I've also just spent a little bit of time staying in touch with and hanging out with some friends that I've made in Austin, trying to go after a more steady lifestyle, and I think I'm finding it. If you're keeping up with my journey for my novels and comics and writing, those are being worked on. The poetry book that I had everybody pre-order last year, the cover design, interior design, and illustrations are just taking forever. So I appreciate your patience. That is coming soon. But in the meantime, my novels are up on my blog, and I'm always publishing every month to my webcomic if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you again, always remember that we are epic heroes today and every day of our lives. And I'll see you in the next video.